What an exciting day for us all. We've all seen the trailer, we've all seen breakdowns, but in this video I'm just going to be showing you car breakdowns and showing you the mainstream cars, the ones that are up front, the ones that are in your face in this trailer. There are a lot of cars. It scares me to think like how many different cars they have. They have cars of different types of eras and categories that you get confused. How many vehicles are there? Let's have a look and get straight into it. Okay, in the first, I mean, there's so much detail, but I think I'll just save this for another one where I start zooming into like areas, stupid things, you know, like zooming into the background here and trying to depict cars. But right now we're looking at the obvious ones. First of all, we have Jason's El Camino, which I think share a lot of features with other vehicles, like the Ford Ranchero. And you can see on the left here, we have the back of a Cadillac that we'll see better in the next scene. And then the scene after this, you'll see it a lot better. But here, we have an updated Caracara. Now, this Caracara looks cool. I love the LED implements. The lights are so much better. And it's got window stickers. It's got modification. You can put on any car, it seems, in GTA. But the detail I love are these dirt marks, the ripples, watermarks. And I tried to replicate this in GTA 5, but I could not get this type of paint just because it looks so real in GTA 6. There's nothing in GTA 5 that compares texture to GTA 6. But okay, throwing out the obvious there, that is one good looking Caracara. See the Cadillac there. Now we can see the Cadillac a lot more popular, and it does seem to be, for me, the 59 Cadillac Eldorado. And in the back there, you can see the Landstalker XL. But the Eldorado, let me know what you think it is. It seems to be the Eldorado. Right, carrying on the scene. Yeah, it's overwhelming. There's too much detail where I don't really want to go through a penumbra and look at the penumbra. But here it is. It's a penumbra with a new livery, it seems. I say new, but this is a totally new game, so it should be new. After we go past this scene of Jason seeming to collect rent off people, we do have this scene, which obviously shows a lot of cars. We have a newer Ram here on the left, which is cool. It seems to be updated. And I'm hoping a lot more cars do have a trailer hitch where you can actually use them to pull stuff. And you can see the older Ram here as a service vehicle, utility vehicle, which you do see later on in the trailer. Then we have the Corvair from GTA 5. And behind it, I think that is a Suburban. But we are going to go in more detail, probably in another video where we look at little background detail like I did say in the intro. But here is mass confusion for me. I thought it was a Bronco, but I don't think it is a Rancher. I do need help. I think F-150. The cool thing about this truck is you can actually sit in the back of it. Loving that detail. But as we carry on to the next couple of scenes, you know, skipping past all the normal scenes. Cool detail, it seems that you can sit on the back of truck beds. And we have a Ford Taurus, a police car version, which is so cool, more realistic again. And the Crown Vic right next to it. It really does shock you. You start to think, like, how many police cars are going to be in GTA 6? Like, we already have a good sample in GTA 5 that are coming to GTA 6, but how many can there be? There seems to be a police car of every era, almost like you'll be able to go back in time or have deja vu or something. Because right now in the trailer, it's showing a lot of classic cars that you would normally see as rare in real life. Like, they wouldn't be in your face all the time, like in this trailer. Here we have Jason shooting outside of a Hellfire. Then we have this convertible, which I can't really tell what car it is. But interiors, as I'll show you an image at the end of the video, interiors have upgraded immensely. Like, they become shockingly realistic. And we didn't expect that from Rockstar. We wanted better interior, but I didn't know Rockstar were going to actually bring interior that was realistic as well. Here in this scene, you can see that Bison from earlier, the Ram, and there's a blown up car in the back. I can't really tell what that is. I think it's a baller. But yeah, you can see utility Ram. Here we have the cops blowing up from a grenade launcher. And before they do blow up, you can see the Buffalo STX Interceptor in the middle with a riot van on the left of it. And a Ford Explorer as well, which you can see from a different angle in this trailer. It looks great. And this scene I accidentally like paused on, but the amount of detail in just land, like this is the closest scene to an object. And this object, this one plane, look at the landing gear. It's crazy. Look at the detail in there. Look at the struts. Like, crazy. Like, you can't get mad at GTA for delaying when you look at detail like this. Then we have another vehicle, the Ram 3500, which look at the LEDs. I'm loving it because in GTA 5, they did have similar LEDs, and then you'll just see one area with a spotlight. And you'll get so confused that, like, why does that spotlight need to be there? But in GTA 6, it's not there. And it looks like we can pull things. Obviously, it is a mission, but I'm hoping you can tow random things. Or am I asking for too much there? Because if you actually look at it, it's actually a winch. That would be such a cool thing. And here, the famous scene, which is probably going to be the thumbnail. We have first the E-Class. And look, just the E-Class here with the I thought it was a real car. I looked at it and I thought, hang on, they're bringing in a real Mercedes in? But no, I don't know how they put this at the forefront of like a trailer scene. Because if I was Mercedes, I'd be looking into this like, whoa, that looks shockingly like an E-Class. And you can see like people poking out of it. Just like you've seen different actions happen outside the car window, it seems to be like a normal thing that you'll be able to do. Behind it, you do have an Aventador. We did see an Aventador in trailer 1, and here you got a closer look at it and the different styling. And look at the wheels on the Aventador. It looks realistic. The color looks great. It's like a gunmetal gold. I mean, you're probably thinking, well, hella, look at the Mercedes. Look at the wheels on there. And yes, you are right. Like, that means that there will be modifications that are suited from other cars but are on any car. You can put it on any car, that modification. On GTA 5 we had Benny's, and Benny's clearly had Benny's wheels only for lowriders. It was a bit of a shame, but we got used to it. And if we get past this a bit, we'll see the Aventador and we'll see a Viserys behind it. Going a bit back, see the Banshee making it again into another GTA. I mean, we already knew that a bit from the trailer 1. That's so cool. We have a Growler behind it. Seems to be an updated Growler. It might be just the glare that we can see on the light here. It might be a normal Growler, but definitely got a different modification. There's a Porsche Cayman, and then you see the Phoenix behind it. Oh, an updated Phoenix. Like, they've updated everything. They've not just like lazed out and just copied and pasted the cars. And behind that, we have the Audi A5, which is another trailer, and you can actually see on Rockstar's Newswire a way better, bigger angle. And behind that, we do have what seems to be a phantom drop. Now you can see that by the red roof there. It does seem to be a new phantom drop, so it's not a Windsor. That's definitely a new Rolls Royce. This scene is packed full of detail for people who want to admire cars or want to see what cars. And yeah, like I don't see any stickers on these ones. It may be a different mod shop where you can apply stickers and bumper stickers. But yeah, let's carry on. And yeah, this trailer overall is still overwhelming no matter how many times I've seen it back again. Something I can't believe came out. I mean, they didn't say it was coming out, but as you can see the Huracan in the back, which is the Tempesta, and the lights are changed. The lights at the back here, they look way better, look more realistic. They definitely updated the rear lights there. It looks cool. Carrying on, we have a scene here which does confuse me. First of all, we have an obvious Astron here, which is the Macan. The wheels, I'm starting to look, they've got chunky tires. Like, is this like a new form of wheel, a new form of bulletproof tire that it needs to be that chunky? I am not too sure. But look at the flame that comes out of the bike. You can see the new flame dynamic and how it looks. But the thing that confuses me about this scene is from here, this angle, that car does look like a Comet S2 Cabrio to me. But then we keep going forward, it just completely changes shape. This car doesn't look like a Comet anymore. And you realize it's not a Comet. So I don't know what that is. If you can tell me in the comment section, please do let me know. I'm confused. But anyway, let's carry on. We have a scene here with the tulip. That door panel is so funny. The door panels are like primer. I don't know how that will translate in GTA. Like, can we change individual panels? How does that work? But anyway, you can see in the background here that there's an S-Class in the game. 2004 generation S-Class. It looks similar to the Shafter in GTA 4, but clearly it's a different model. And that is it. Like, I did want to show how crazy this other picture is, even though I may just make a different video talk about the minuscule details, the cars, little stupid things like what are the cars in the background. But I just wanted to show this one scene, or sorry, this one picture, because the amount of detail, Rockstar went from no detail interiors to what the hell, this is near enough duplicate of a Mustang interior here. Like, yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful. All I try to do is help you depict what cars are which. And if you do have any information, if you do have any valuable info that I may have missed or correct me in any way, then please do leave it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.